So I gave you their pieces of paper. And can you please take a look at it and tell me if you found the one? Oh, you found the one? How about the rest?
I'm sure I found.
Oh, sorry, I missed to give you one.
I'm interested in wrinkle.
Okay, look for the one. Oh, you found the one. Okay, one more. Let's have 3 people. Come on. You can do better. Did you find the one?
Number 1, right?
Okay, so anyway, oh, you found it? Okay, got it. So yeah, 3 people found it right away. Do you think, was it easy or difficult to find the one? Oh, it was easy for John. She got it first. Or maybe because I gave different sheets of paper for each one of you. So it varies. Mr. Toastmaster of the Day, fellow Toastmasters and guests, let me ask you, who's married in this room? Thank you. And who's in a relationship? Okay. And who's single? Yeah. So this speech might be for you, and as well as to those who are in a relationship. Maybe you've had this experience, or you experienced this before once in your life. Finding a partner is hard. Would you agree? I think finding a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, or wife is difficult. You find a handsome man, but the brain is empty. It's not to make Scrabble or Who Wants to Be a Millionaire become more interesting, but you might not grow intellectually on your conversations. And as the famous adage goes, what is beauty if the brain is empty? Yeah? Then you find a brilliant one, but he is too serious. So just imagine you're having dinner, and then suddenly he will pop up and say, "Oh, did you know what? That the rice that we're eating now is jasmine rice? It comes from the family of Indiva indica. And this restaurant must take this right away from Fresh Harvest, so it can have like good smell." Oh, or you're talking with friends, and you all already have a very good laugh, and then he would just like smile. Yeah. Then you find a funny one, but he's broke. Yeah, he makes you laugh all the time, and you end up paying the dinner yourself every time. You find a rich one, but he has no time for you. You both eat in a fancy restaurant, dining with filet mignon and hors d'oeuvres, but he's busy on his phone there. Or he drives you in a BMW, but he can talk to you in the car because he's also busy on his phone. Or better yet, he can give you posh bags and shoes, but he can't go with you for shopping. So what? Date your shoes and your bag yourself? You find a responsible one, but he isn't romantic. So these are the guys who has no calendar. They don't know what is Christmas, what is Valentine's, what is New Year, and he cannot even remember your birthday or your anniversary. Yeah, finding the one is really difficult. You find an educated one, but he feels like he's always right. You argue with so many things because he never admits that he's wrong. Even when you're just driving to Macro, you would say turn left, but he insists to turn right because he thinks it's right. And you end up doing a U-turn because it's actually on the other side. Then you'll find an illiterate one, and he always gets angry when you correct him. Like when you're in a restaurant, he asks the waiter, "Waiter, can I have a paper, please?" And of course you corrected him, "No, it's pepper." And he got angry, like, "Why should you have to correct me even in public?" Of course, the waiter came back and gave him a paper. So you see, those are the consequences. And moving on, you find a smart one, but he's good at lying. He's so creative in making excuses, and you also sometimes believe him. And they're so good in finding their way out in every situation. But you know what's worse among all of this? You find a good-looking, smart, funny, rich, humble, educated, but he loves someone else. Ouch. So after hearing all of this, you might say to yourself, marriage is impossible. But you know what? At the end of the day, nobody's perfect. The moment we embrace those imperfections, there goes true love. What's important is you love and respect each other, and you accept each other, your flaws, and everything in that person, no matter what. No matter what. No matter what. Back to you, Mr. Toastmaster of the Day.